bag, which we are selling at a very, very special price, which is RM at 131. This is the best product for you to keep inside your handbag and also to make sure that your kids have good immune system as they are always out and about in school, and you are always out and about meeting your customers, meeting your business partners, and you need extra energy to keep you going to achieve good results. So don't miss out the chance to place an order latest by 31st of August. And moving on next is we have our 60-day weight loss challenge. This is going to be one of the main vehicle that will help you to move your 87th royalty with a very strong start. And up to today, we have many contestants, all of you know that, and we also have many coach on track. Many of our business builders, they are leveraging this program to identify their new business partners, because whenever your weight loss contestants, they see results and it will build confidence in them to try sharing it with others so that they can have their life change like you also when they are building this business. And next one is we have promised you that we will always invite our star of ALPHALIPID to SD2 coach to share with you some of the questions that you are unsure about. So all these questions, we are getting it from our question bank, whereby those people who have concerns and they would like to have our coach answer them, we will direct the question to our coach. So this time round, this week, we are going to invite our 2022 star of ALPHALIPID SD2 coach, 1-star bronze executive, Joanne, to share with you on a very interesting topic. So this coach is a very reliable coach, very experienced coach, because last year she has recruited 6 members and helped them to lose weight, and 100% of the recruited contestants managed to lose the weight they wanted, minimum of 3 kg. And out of this, and these 6 qualified contestants, they have the total weight loss of 31.1 kg. And this coach, Wan Hao, is going to share with you about ketogenic diet and also menstrual cycle. So sometimes when we are on diet, we have some disruption in our menstrual cycle, maybe early period, delay period, things like that. So today, Joanne is going to explain to you ketogenic and also menstrual cycle, how these 2 systems will work hand in hand to get together and also help you to see result, and there is nothing much for you to worry about whenever you know how these 2 systems work on their individually. Okay, let's hear from Joanne.
Melissa, no sound, the video.
All right, just give me a moment, please.
Hello， 大家晚上好，我是 Joanne， 新医美的一星统计总监，也是去年2022年的 Coach Winner 之一。很荣幸今天被公司邀请来这里跟大家一起分享关于生酮饮食和月事的这一个话题。OK， 那我就先介绍一下我自己。我是从2021年的养瘦比赛去开始我自己的养瘦疗程的。So， 在那一个时候，我一共瘦下了8个 kg， 从原本很臃肿的那个身体，变成现在很好的一个体态，总共应该有瘦了差不多接近2个码。OK，so 在我进行 SDSU 疗程的那一个时候，我其实自己也是有面对到月经失调的这一个问题。So 我相信大多数女性如果没有在备孕的情况底下， 月经延迟，就会造成一种很压力、很紧张的那种状态，对不对 ？OK， 但是我没有去到姨妈离家出走的那一种情况啦，我只是月经延迟了大概1到2个星期这样子的情况而已。所以那个阶段其实也没有很久，也只是1、2个月有面对到这样子的问题，所以我就有上网去看了一些关于这一类型的资料。发现到原来在我们的生酮饮食的时候，我们没有注意到的某一些小细节其实是会导致到我们的月经失调的。OK， so 我们今天就先讲一下，其实在我们成为顾客的教练的时候呢，很难免我们会遇到一些顾客，他们曾经也试过生酮饮食，但是导致到他们的荷尔蒙失调、掉头发，甚至月经失调的这个问题。OK， 所以当我们跟他们讲 SDSU 是配合生酮饮食的时候，他们会很担心，所以我们就要跟顾客去分析，其实在没有搭配产品的情况底下，是因为什么而导致这样子的问题出现。OK， so 第一，我们可能是因为碳水的限制，那就是说很多人他们认为的生酮饮食就是要戒碳。那当我们的碳水化合物摄取量减少的时候，我们的身体会燃烧脂肪去提供那个能量，这个是对的，没有错。但是当我们突然间转换成零碳水摄取的时候，我们的身体没有足够的能量，那身体在这一个时候它就会处于一个省电的模式。那么这个省电的模式就是先把我们重要的那个能源分配去给我们的生存系统。那月经周期也就是我们的生殖系统，在这一个时候它当然就会变得比较不重要的一部分，所以月经周期就会这样慢慢的被影响到。 OK， 所以第二，或许他在那个时候他吃的不够多。很多人在进行瘦身的时候，他们会不自觉的去减少食物的那个摄取，那还是会存在于一种节食的那一种状态呀，也就是说你吃的东西不够。那很多人他们想要瘦得快一点得到那个减重的效果，那其实生酮饮食当中，我们都会去推荐大家一定要吃够那个基础代谢，甚至我们一定要吃得比较多，然后吃到我们自己感觉到饱为止。那如果说你存在一个热量摄取不足的那个情况底下，身体它会觉得你处于一个饥饿的状态，而这个时候我们的某一些功能就会暂时被停止掉的。 OK， 也就是我们的生殖系统也很有可能会这样被影响到。 OK， 那第三就是我们的压力太大，又或者是我们的情绪不稳定。其实在焦虑的情绪对于月经的推迟，它是有很直接的那个影响的。主要焦虑或者是压力大，它会产生一种激素，也就是皮质醇会过高。而皮质醇过高的时候，发展到最后比较严重的那个情况底下，很有可能会导致我们的那个下丘脑闭经，也就是我们的经期很有可能就这样子停了不来。 OK，甚至运动量过高，它也是会导致我们的皮质醇增加的，同时它也是会影响到我们的月经被延迟又或者是不来的那一个情况。 OK， 那么到第四就是我们没有足够的那个蛋白质和营养素。当我们的那个总热量摄取降低的时候，我们的身体的脂肪也会降低得很快。但是当这一些东西产生变化的时候，它都会造成我们身体上的一些压力，而在这一个时候，身体的激素它将会被受到影响。其中一个就是刚才提到的那个皮质醇，它会升高，然后这样它就会导致到那个激素不平稳的那个因素存在， 然后再去影响到我们的那个月经。OK，so 总结来说，就是在没有搭配产品的生酮饮食状态下，大多数女性她们都会面对到以上所有的问题的。而在生酮饮食配合 SDSU 同时进行的时候，它不单可以减少掉以上的问题，然后它还可以帮助我们去改善一些我们身体上健康的问题的。OK，so 例如我们有一些伙伴他是荷尔蒙失调的，又或者是有一些他是 PCOS 多囊卵巢综合症等等的这一些问题，他们也是因为有这样的问题而去开始用 SDSU 去调理他们自己的身体，而有一些伙伴他们是很成功的让自己瘦下来，然后有一些他们的月经也有被调理到。OK， 甚至他们的体质也会变得越来越健康，而有一些他们有备孕的，也是因为瘦了下来，身体健康的而怀上了 baby。OK， 那么我们在搭配 SDSU 的时候，怎么样可以去改变我们的月经失调的这一类问题？首先，我们推荐搭配 SDSU 的生酮方式是以低碳为主，而不是零碳。所以我们每一天都是要去摄取大约5%的碳水化合物，去让身体达到一个平衡点的。然后shake up 跟 ST2 它是里面有很充足的那个营养素和蛋白质，去提供我们每一天所需要的那个营养摄取。所以这样的话，我们就不容易处于一个营养不良的状态下，而导致我们的皮质醇过高的那个问题，去影响到我们的月经。OK，so 第二，当我们在监督养瘦宝宝的这一个过程中，我们需要去确保他们有吃足够的分量，而不是因为要瘦身刻意把量减少，甚至是节食的那一个状况。然后要确保他们每一餐都可以吃到大概7到8分饱，只有吃足够的那个量，我们才能够提高我们的新陈代谢，这样才会达到一个减脂最好的状态，而且它也不会因为我们少吃而去影响到我们生理的一些问题。OK， 那第三，会建议都是循序渐进的去进行养瘦，不要急着要去达到一个减脂的状态，在一开始的时候就用生酮饮食再去搭配一个大量的运动，这样其实很容易会让身体处于一个很压力的状态下，而去影响到我们身体功能降低的。OK， 所以我们应该要先让我们的身体去适应了一段时间，然后再根据身体的那个状况去调整，或者是判断我们是不是应该要配合一些有氧运动。这样的一个方式其实是对于我们的生理、心理或者是我们的经期是有一定的帮助的。OK， 那第四就是，如果顾客呢，他是在 SDSU 之前就已经有面对到月经失调的这一个问题，在 SDSU 期间呢，我会建议顾客去搭配多一个 ALPHALIPID Lifeline， 因为这样可以帮助他们去补充更充足的那个营养，例如里面有锌、有镁，然后有维生素 B 和维生素 D。这一些营养对于我们女孩子来讲啦，都是非常非常有帮助的。所以我本身有顾客，他就是以这样的搭配，所以他把他的那个月经给调回来了。OK， 所以最后我想说的就是，在开始 SDSU 养瘦疗程中，也会有顾客遇到月经失调的这一个问题的。那么我们其实不需要紧张的。我们只需要先去安抚好我们的顾客，让顾客他知道，在 饮食调整的这一个过程中哈，其实它这一个是有可能会面对到的问题的。那么我们应该更加去鼓励顾客，让顾客去坚持走下去。OK， 到最后先让顾客知道，他把他的身体调理回来了的时候，他的月经也会慢慢变得稳定的。OK， 就很像我之前有一个顾客，他的那个年龄其实已经到了差不多要停经的那个年龄，但是因为他经过了 SDSU 养瘦疗程过后，他的那个月经开始慢慢回来了，就是慢慢变回正常了。而我们要做的东西就是，我们需要更加严谨的去监督所有的食物。So 还有要注意一下，顾客在进行 SDSU 养瘦疗程的生活作息是否正常，然后我们再去帮他做调整。So 这样我们才可以帮顾客去达到一个更好的减脂效果。OK，so 我今天的分享就到这里。So 希望以上的资料都可以对大家有帮助。OK， 谢谢大家。
Thank you very much, Joanne, for taking her time to record this fantastic video for us. I think she has done a very, very, very good job. So those who agree with me, can you type 111 in the chat room? So who thinks Joanne is great? Type 111, right? Nice. So now we are going into the last few days of our 86 royalty and stepping into the 87 royalty. And of course, what is very important, it is about the time for you to set your goals again. Okay, review back what you have done during the 87 royalty and check whether do you need to adjust your goal, or you are on track, or you will need to readjust to a higher goal. So to start off, let's talk about the importance of setting goals. Okay, so let me ask you these questions. Okay, do you think setting goal is important? Okay, we will put up a polling. You can choose whether yes, no, or not sure. Is setting goal important? Okay, I have quite a few answering already. Can I have more answers? Okay, some more answers, please, before I can continue going on. So we have majority, 96%, saying that setting goals is important, which is very good. And out of that, we have one, maybe new business partners who are still unsure whether goal setting is important or not. That's fine, right? So the second question I have for you is, okay, do you set goal? You know it's important now, but do you do it? Do you set goal? Okay, yes or no? We are going to put up the polling as well. Do you set goals? Okay, most of us set goals. A lot of you not answering, you know. So it means that you don't know whether you set goals or not, or you halfway set your goals. Okay, so 50% of the people answer. So can we have more answers? Yes, good. Anna, she lead by example. She is setting her goal. Right now, okay, as you all say, as you all agree, setting a goal is important. And most of you, 92% of you, set goals as well. And maybe a handful, you have not get into the habit of setting goals. And that's fine, okay? But after today, I hope all of us here, the 69 of you, will start setting goals, because setting goals is very important, because you will know what do you want to achieve from your new image business. We want our business to grow. How big we want our business to grow, how fast. So that is when you have your goals ready, then you will have a clear direction in doing it. You see? Okay, setting goals is something that is very common. In fact, you are already doing it almost every day. Okay, like for example, whenever you go out from the house, you want to drive somewhere. Okay, you are already setting goals that I want to go to this place. That is why I drive the car out from the house. So you will have a destination to reach. You have a clear direction how to go. If you are unsure of the route, the best route to take, you will open up Waze, and Waze will show you, will give you a clear direction how to get to your destination. So that is a very simple example of setting goals. And also, this example which I personally can relate to is, okay, setting goals and also doing planning, like for weekends. Say weekends, sometimes weekends is my off day, especially for me. Okay, Saturday is my off day, Sunday is my off day. So what do I want to do for these 2 days? I will need to plan. Okay, if I need to get my laundry done, if I need to go to the groceries and get something done, if I need to meet anyone, okay, and if I even need to call and talk to my brother, talk to my father, also everything is my planning. Okay, if I don't plan, what will happen is gone Saturday, gone Sunday, everything is not done. So whenever I set goals, I will have a clear direction. How do I want to use my Saturday and my Sunday wisely? So same goes to you. If you want to use the next 4 months in your business to achieve what you want, it is very important for you to set goals. Okay, in this business, it is all about what do you want to achieve. So this is the roadmap to success. Okay, from manager to 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and the end game is a 5-star diamond executive. Okay, for you to know which direction you want to go to, you have to ask yourself this question: what do you want to achieve? You need to know what do you want to achieve from building this business. And the second question that you need to ask yourself is, when do you want to achieve? If you are a 1-star now, when do you want to achieve 2-star? When do you want to achieve 3-star? So that is why we always say, lay out your 3 years plan. Because if you work hard 3 years in New Image, the reward that you are getting is going to work 30 years. Okay, so when do you want to achieve that? So let's say, for example, you have a clear goal, you have a clear direction. You will wake up every morning knowing what you want to do for your business. So if you have a goal, but your goal is to achieve 3-star, okay, but you don't know when you want to achieve. So don't know when you want to achieve, it could drag. Maybe it will happen a year later. Maybe it will happen 2 years later. 3 years later, or even 3 years later, you are still where you are and your goal is still a 3-star, because you do not have a clear direction. Without a clear direction, you do not how to work towards your goal. So ask yourself this question: make sure you have a clear goal and also a timeline. When do you want to achieve? Okay, next thing is, I want to show you the power of setting goals. Okay, every one of you said it is very important, and indeed it is the first step, I would say, the first step for you to achieve success. So an example here is our 3-star Ruby executive, Ang Su Fang. So this is the goal that she has set. She wanted to be Emerald executive. Her income goal is 16,000, and her monthly goal is to recruit 5 new recruits every month. She wants to develop 2 supervisors every month. She wants to develop 3 managers and 1 executive. So because she has this clear direction, let's check out what is her result. Okay, on the 3rd month, this result is ending June. Okay, on the 3rd month of 86 royalty, she already recruited 26 new recruits. She has 2 supervisors. She developed 1 new 1-star bronze executive, and she has 1 advancing 2-star silver executive, and her network volume increased 38%. So now let's look at this. Yeah, has she achieved her goal? On the 3rd month, she has already achieved 80% of her goal, and she has a few days left to achieve the goal that she has set for herself, which is Emerald executive. And of course, she's well on her way to achieve this. And the second example I want to show you is Amy. Okay, Amy is our newly ranked up 5-star diamond executive. Look at how she planned her 86 royalty. She put down there she wanted to be a diamond executive, and she wrote down her income goal is 30,000. And she set her new recruitment goals every month. She write the number of supervisors she wants to develop and the new managers that she wants to develop. And she even put down the name of the executive that she wants to develop for Statistics Royalty. And what is the result of her planning? She has a clear direction and she has achieved 21 new recruitments as of last month. She has 4 supervisors, 2 managers, and she has 1 new bronze executive, and her network volume increased 42%, and she ranked up to 5-star diamond executive. Again, clear direction. She achieved her result, which is so much earlier from what she has planned. And the other example, now we go back to what she has written there, diamond and 30K, both she has achieved. All right. And another example I would like to share with you is our 2-star silver executive, which is Miko. Miko wrote here she wants to be a bronze executive. Okay. Her income goal is 4,500 or 5,000. And she write down what she wants to achieve monthly. And as of last month, what she has achieved is she already has recruited 31 new recruitments. 5 supervisors, 4 managers, network volume increased 38%, and she ranked up not only to bronze, but to 2-star silver executive. So let's look at her achievement. Where is she now? On the 4th month, on the last month of 86 royalty period, she has already achieved above her goal. She achieved 125% of her goal. All right. So now, I guess you know how important it is to have a goal. Okay, next one is, let's talk about goals. So whenever we talk about goals, always set a SMART goal. So SMART goal stands for specific. You need to know specifically what you want to achieve. So whenever I ask you, don't tell me that, okay, I want to rank up. Rank up to what? Don't know. Or I want to increase my salary, my monthly commission to 4 figure, but you don't have the exact figure. So that is not specific enough. And also the other thing is you must make sure that your goal is measurable, because we set a goal for 1 royalty period. You must know after 1 month, after the 2nd month, are you on track or you are off track, or you perform extra well in achieving your goal. And also make sure that your goal is achievable. Don't set goal that is too low. Don't set goal that is too high. Your goal must be able to encourage you to move out from your comfort zone. And at the same time, is it realistic? So if let's just say your goal is to become a 3-star ruby executive by end of next year, and now you set your goal, okay, by end of this year, I wanted to be 2-star. So with the business that you already have, is that something realistic? It must be realistic. So your goal and your action must be supporting each other. And the last one is timeline. Timeline is very important because you will know when you want to achieve. So you can work your plan out. For that, we have developed a very good tool for you, which is this goal setting and action plan. Okay, this is a tool for you to plan your 3 royalty period and be very clear on what do you want to achieve after 3 royalty. Okay, so let me walk you through this goal setting form. Okay, first thing first is here. You will need to write down your current performance. After the 86 royalty completed, you will need to write down your current performance. Okay, then from there, you will start setting your goals. What do you want to achieve in 87 royalty? For example, here, you wanted to be 1-star bronze executive and you want your income to be 2,000. Then after that, 88 royalty, still a 1-star bronze executive, but your income goal is 3,000. And 89 royalty, you want to become a 2-star silver executive. Your income needs to reach 4,000. So this is how you, an example how you can plan your 3 royalty period. So after writing this down, you will come to 1 royalty, which is 4 months. Okay, so here we already know that you want to be a bronze, okay, and you want to earn 2,000 by the end of November 2003. So set a specific goal, yes, so that you can achieve them. Like for example, your group volume, you wanted to achieve 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 by end of the 87 royalty. So you write that down. Okay, and then you put down the number of recruitments that you wanted to achieve. Then from there also, you write down how many supervisors do you want to develop and how many managers you want to develop. And at the same time, you will also need to decide how many recruitments are you aiming for your group, because as a manager, you have a supervisor already. On the way to become a bronze executive, you will develop new managers as well. So what is the recruitment goals like? So that would be your recruitment goal. For example, you plot in here from your network, you want additional 4 recruitments, and by the end of the royalty period, 8 recruitments from your network. And write down your network volume that you want to achieve. Okay, so whenever you have this ready, what do you need to do next is you have to identify who do you have in your team. Okay, for example, now you have yourself. Okay, you have yourself, then you have another 2 supervisors. So now you already know who do you have in your team. Second, then you also know your goal already. Then the thing that you will need to do next would be knowing the goal of your team members, because knowing their goal is very important, because you cannot set their goals for them. Okay, they are here in the business to achieve the goal that they wanted to achieve from this business. Like for example, after speaking to your supervisors, you know that supervisor A wants to become a manager, and by end of November, supervisor A will be able to generate the volume of 8,000 NV. And supervisor B, she has a goal also to become a manager in October and achieve 6,000. So from this, you will be able to judge whether the people you have in your structure is able to help you to achieve your goal or not. If not, you will need to look for new business partners. So the second example I have here is your goal is to become a silver executive. Your income goal is 5,000. So again, the same concept. Who do you have in your team? So you have your goal, 2-star, and your GV you set as 10,000. So now you wanted to achieve NV 45,000. Okay, so who do you have? You have 2 managers in your team. Know their goal is very important. So talk to them and help them to set their goals. So let's just say the goal of manager A is to become a bronze executive, and manager B will set a goal to generate a volume of 10,000 MV. So now you have these 2, you have 40,000, but your goal is 45,000. And as a silver executive, you know you need another 1 manager left. So it means that you need to develop 1 new manager, and your goal is to help this manager to generate 5,000 NV. So this is how you plan your royalty, by looking at the people you already have in your group and how do you want to help them to become better in their career, to achieve more in their new image career. And now, okay, after I walk you through all that, we already have specific goal. You know exactly how much of GV you want, how many recruitments you want to do, and it is very measurable as well. Recruit 4 means 4. If you don't achieve 4, means to say you don't achieve that, and it is achievable, it is realistic, and you set a time frame as well. So this is very important. Set yourself a SMART goal. A SMART goal is a clear goal that will give you a clear direction. And after that would be action plan. So action plan, before I talk about action plan, let's tell you a little bit about this, the story. Okay, the story of this CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. And as of today, Facebook net worth is already USD 738 billion. Okay, so what does he does to achieve this is in the year 2004, his goal is to create a social network for college students. He has a goal. Then what he did next was he came up with an action plan. He wants to build a website. He wants to market it to the college students in his college webs, and he wants to expand that to other schools. So these are the action plan. And the result that he got is, in a year, Facebook has become the most popular website on the internet. Okay, if he worked his plan, he will be able to achieve this. Without a plan, his goal will always be a goal because there is no roadmap how to achieve. And now let us talk about your business. So what do you need to do for your business? What do you need to do so that you can achieve the goal that you have set for yourself? The first thing is to know what do you want to do daily, what do you want to do weekly, and what do you want to do monthly. Okay, daily, it means that you have to reach out. Okay, if you are doing it online, you do it online, doing posting. If you're doing it offline, it means that you have to set appointment and meet up with people on a daily basis, and you need to do your follow-ups. Okay, weekly, what do you do if you want to team up with your business partners? You have to arrange appointment over Zoom. You have to invite your upline to do it together with you and plan it out. Or you want to do some offline activities with your team members, you have to plan that out. And on a basis, you will need to do review. Maybe you do small scale events together with your team members. So you have to know precisely what you want to do daily, weekly, and monthly, so that all these activities will help you to generate the volume that you want to achieve on a monthly basis. And with all this being planned, what is important is consistency. There is no secret in being successful in this business. It is just repeating all the simple actions that you do every day to become a habit, so that it will continue to give you the result that you want. Okay, so now I am going to pass the time over to our sharer for tonight. She has recorded a very good result during the 86 royalty. She has recruited 6 new members, developed 3 personal supervisors, 1 personal manager. Her network volume has increased 53%. She is the qualifier for our cash bonus 1,338, and also our Blue Sage qualifier. So let's put our hands together and welcome our 1-star bronze executive, Veronica. Can everybody type 777 in the chat room to welcome Veron? Your mic, Veron.
Hi everyone, good evening.
We can hear you well, so over to you, Veron.
Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay. Good evening, everyone, partners. I am Veronica here. I'm 1-star bronze executive. I joined New Image since November 2020, which is the MCO time. So what I achieved in New Image is 3 times of Blue Sasha. So this is my outline. Steffi Sui. Actually, I'm searching when MCO time, I'm searching a solution for lose weight. So she's the one who inspired me a lot, because that time she just give birth, she just deliver baby. Within a short period, she become pretty and slim. So I tried to ask her about the package lah. And I become the very smart consumer from the very beginning, because that time very hard. So I'm thinking like I want to consume in very valuable way, which is I can get some discount or get some cheaper way to have it. So I decided to have it to took up the supervisor package. And in that time I saw like once I took up the package, right, I'm like just sharing to my offline family members and also friends and friends lah. So very surprisingly, my own consumption, I still have it, and then within a short period, I sold out whole balance of the stock. So that's the reason why I top up another package. And in 79 royalty, I also qualified to 1-star bronze executive in 79 royalty lah. Very short periods, I become a first 1-star bronze. And then after that, I'm like going to cap into the comfortable zone. So I try to go to diving to escape for my pressure moment. So actually I dive into the sea and I dive out from the business for a while. I leave I just put aside for new image business, maybe around a year. Then after that, when I come back to the office, and I meet up Sharon, which is our country manager, after a year, I think. So her very first greeting was like, "Hey, Veron, welcome back from dive." And then she asked me, "Hey, still planning for any dive? More dive to go?" She's like, "A year dive life already. This business partner already like having passive income already. So are you plan to come back to the track?" So this is the wiki words for me. She wakes me up, because I am in event lines and freelancer industrial. It's actually, it's not a stable income for this line. You have to work hard, you gain well. And then I was noticed that easy money actually easy go. So and my age does not allow me to go for it anymore. So I give up my freelancer job. I deleted all my freelancer group because all the freelancer group, right, they have the message to send out that there's any job to have it. They offer any job that offer in the group. So I decided to delete all the group and then start over again, fully focused in new image. So my upline actually discussed with me, and then we go for Sharon Lu, which is our country manager, to discuss the new plan, which is the new started of my journey in new image. Actually, I started to make my mind up lah, because we are looking for long term stuff, and then we are looking for the passive stuff. in freelance or in other career, it's very hard to get passive stuff to goes on. So what do I do in this half year? Actually, I'm finding my position and I focus on it. I find out that I quite happy with the job that I guide customer to lose weight, to get the health back, and then to have some confidence. Because mostly people, if they are not in good look, they will lack of confidence to talk, or they have lack of confidence to wear their clothes. So in the beginning, I'm like doing all the practical stuff to get myself ready lah. Which is I do have my partners, which is Steffi Sui. We have a group which is a SV team. So whosoever we have prospect, or whosoever we have a business partner to look into it, I will very willing to follow up all the cases. So I start up from there, and I start up to study all the customer readings on the measure machines, and also their diet patterns and their figures. So I will like very focus on this part of job. That's my part of my daily, I call it daily task in my work. So for me, it's like practice make things perfect. So for me, I always practice on it. I don't look into the profit stuff, or the maybe I didn't gain money, but I gained a lot of experience. That's how I started from very beginning of the year. And then this is a very good program for me. It's actually is a perfect timing for me, and the perfect program for me to achieve my goal. For me, the GV plus the 3,000 additional GV to achieve the bonus 1388 is not really easy for me. But for me, I just look at it, no doubt, and do it to make it, to get it. That's my what I talk to myself. I get myself to this point. I don't look into the hard stuff. I look into, I have to get it. So just do it. Basically, this is my daily actions of the plan. I follow up my customer, and I follow up with my team members. I will look into their figures. I will go to see them, because my personality, I likes to do recce. So when I goes to any area, I will goes into the recce stuff to well known all the cultures and also the peoples. So start from there, I know the people, and I get them to join us. Like maybe they try our products, or maybe they want to understand their bodies, and or they want to understand our products. So I will go into the recce and do the stuff and get the contacts and data to do it. I will never miss any opportunities to meet anyone. Although that's my downline, maybe it's not like direct under me. So even though that's few layers goes, I will still go to see them by my own self. I will follow up them by my own self, actually. So you can say I will go every single area lah. So like Kuantan, like Rauk, like Kuala Lipis, or Puchong, KL. You'll see me like flying here and there. So this is my weekly plan as well. I will go to area by area for measurement, for my customer lah, for let them to understand their patterns, their body patterns, to lose their weight and get back their health. Basically, I also will have some group meeting with my team members. I will join some activities with groups. Our groups activities, like they have sharing in crowns, I will go for it. They have something in Malacca, I will go for it, to not only to join, is part of the learning. So when you learn something, then you will gain your experience. Actually, you will gain some knowledge from the activities. So for me, I'm like, personally, I will very focus on my partners, all my business partners. So whosoever requests or they have some other issues, I will come out for help. And my action plan weekly actually is like coaching seasons with my business partner. And I also will review my weekly process with my upline. Actually, I will follow up my downline, and I also will review myself with my upline. If I'm like lost, I will text my upline to maybe have a talk or have a coffee time. I spend a lot of time with my customer, with my downline, and with my customer. Okay, so this is our monthly plan for my team. So from the very beginning, I come back to new image. We have started to plan for certain area to go for it, to have some offline activities. So basically, we have a very good result, some of the area. For the goal of the 86 royalty, actually very positive for me in 86, which is I'm helping potential business partner to rank up to 1-star bronze. Actually, it's on the way already. And then I recruit 2 managers, and then basically I set a 5-member and auto ship for per month, but achievable 3 members per month for current. And then very glad that I maintain my pay rank for 1-star bronze executive. This is very good things that I'm very proud of it for current. And then highest goal 2-star executive, silver executive, actually is on the way. It's coming. For the other royalty, which is 87 royalty, that's the other goal. I already set it up. It's helping my potential business partner to rank up and also qualify for the SHASH in the same time. The next I'm going to do is expand the territory of recruitments, which is I want to get more areas, business partners to expand it. And my target to the other path, which is 1-star bronze with qualification. The same, I will remain in 87, which is 2 managers, and I hope to have 5 members per month, and also maintain pay rank for 2-star silver executive. The most important is the gold SHASH. That's my wish. So I'm planning on it for going up for next 87 royalty. Thank you. That's my sharing.
Thank you very much, Veron, for your sharing. And it is really good to see once you have your goal set, once you already plan what do you want to do on a daily, monthly, and weekly basis, you are well on your way to achieve your goal. And moreover, you are not only achieving your goal, but your stretch goal, which is 2-star silver executive. So we wish you the last few days all the best, and we believe you can do it. So those who believe that Veron can do it, can we cheer for her by typing 555 in the chat room? We actually can learn a lot from the sharing of Veron. Okay, what she said that captured my attention is she said that she made up her mind. So whenever she made up her mind to do it, she makes sure that she is in full focus. She gave up all the freelancer group. She don't want to know everything about it, so that she can have full focus in her new image business. And because she left her business for a year and she come back, she don't have a pool of customers. And she is going out, okay, get herself involved to build up her skills by meeting anyone in the team to polish up so that she is ready. And slowly she started to build her customer base. She found her business builders and she is achieving her goals. Okay. And another thing that I would like to share with all of you before the end of our meeting today is, okay, look at this picture. Okay, what can you see? Okay, you don't have to answer me. Think about it. Okay, first thing, you may answer me. You can see trees. You can see clear blue sky. You can see red color, blue color, and you can see the wooden stand. Okay, that is when you are not focused. If you are focused, you can only see one thing, which is the bullseye, the yellow part on the archery thing. Okay, so whenever you have made up your mind, be focused. Why is it important? Because aside from your goals, whatever that is around you is all the challenges that you need to go through to overcome before you can become successful in life. So always focus on your goal, know your goal, focus on your goal, and overcome all obstacles. You will surely reach your goal. And for these last few days of the month, I hope all of you don't stop just yet. Try your best to give yourself a breakthrough to excellence result. All right, so before we go, this is just a gentle reminder to all of you. We have our Road to 1-Star Bronze Academy on next month. Okay, so this is July. So we should be putting up the one for next month in August. We will send that notice in the group chat, and the academy, it is only open for 25 participants only. If you want to join us, be sure to grab your ticket as soon as possible on the 2nd of August. And join us also on Friday. Okay, we will talk about goal setting in the Chinese Mandarin session, and the sharing will be by our 1-Star Bronze Executive, Quincy, and our invited guest for us, our Star of ALPHALIPID SD2 coach is our 1-Star Bronze Executive, Chris Yap. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are here cheering for you. So go all the way out to get yourself a breakthrough to excellence result in this 86 royalty. Thank you, everyone, and good night. Bye.
Fiber. We've all heard it before, but do you know why fiber is good for you? Let's start with what fiber actually is. Fiber contains nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytochemicals. It is the part of the plant that your body cannot absorb or digest. Fiber includes vegetables, fruits, grains, beans, and legumes. It helps keep our digestive systems healthy and keeps us regular. There are 3 different types of fiber which all have different functions and health benefits. Soluble fiber forms a gel-like material as it passes through the small intestine. It helps you feel fuller for longer, lowers cholesterol and stabilizes your blood glucose levels. Soluble fiber is found in fruits, vegetables, oats, barley and legumes. Insoluble fiber absorbs water to help soften the contents of our bowels and helps keep us regular. It also helps to keep us full and keep the bowel environment healthy. Insoluble fiber is found in whole grain breads, cereals, nuts and seeds, also the skin of fruit and vegetables. Resistant starch is not digested in the small intestine, instead it travels to the large intestine where it can help the good bacteria and improve bowel health. Resistant starch is found in undercooked pasta, underripe bananas, cooked and cooled potato and rice. But how much fiber should you have? Ideally, we want to aim for at least 30 grams per day for males and 25 grams per day for females. If that seems like a lot, here are some tips for eating more fiber. Aim for at least 5 or more serves of fruit and vegetables each day and leave the skin on. Choose whole grain varieties of bread, cereals, rice and pasta. High fiber breakfast options include oats, bran, wheat. Increase the fiber further by adding nuts, seeds and fruit. Try adding chickpeas, kidney beans or lentils to soups and casseroles. Add kidney beans, baked beans or grated carrot to minced dishes for more fibre and to make the dish go further. Introduce Fibre Max. Just one serve gives you 40% of your daily fibre intake. For more information about this, read our Healthy Living article on our blog page and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.